kids, it's time for books. So cuddle up to Mum or Dad and let's rock and read. Today it's a Pig the Pug night, part 1. I'll be reading Pig the Pug, Pig the Fibber and Pig the Elf. First up, we've got Pig the Pug. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say, he was greedy and selfish in most every way. He's got a ginormous bowl of food. He lived in a flat with a sausage dog, Trevor. But when was he nice to him? I'll tell you, never. You've got some great toys there, poor Trevor would say. But Pig would just grumble, they're mine, go away. But it might be more fun, said Trevor to Pig, if we both played together. Whoa. Well, Pig flipped his wig. Uh-oh. No, they are mine. Are you deaf? Only mine. You keep your paws off them, you sausage-shaped swine. I know what your game is. You want me to share. But I'll never do that. I won't, and I swear. His face. And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff and make a big pile with a huff and a puff. And once he had gathered them up in a pile, he howled from the top with a satisfied smile. There, shouted Pig, now you won't get my loot. It's mine, 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 mine. So why don't you scooch? And kids, if you want to see all my books, remind Mum and Dad to subscribe. But just at that moment, poor Trevor did see the pile was wobbling. Oh, dear me. Watch out up there, good Trevor did cry. But the shame of it was, oh no. Well, pigs cannot fly. These days, it's different. I'm happy to say. It's so very different in most every way. Yes, Pig shares his toys now, and Trevor's his friend. And they both play together. While Pig's on the mend. Trevor. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say, he would often tell lies just to get his own way. And then he would fib. He was awfully clever. When Pig got in trouble, he would always blame Trevor. Aw, poor Trevor. You see, he would mess up the living room mat. And then he'd just point and say, Trevor did that. Oh, that's not nice. Or he'd shatter a beautiful vase full of flowers. And then he'd say, Trevor's been crazy for hours. He once even ripped up a lovely old dress. Then he hid behind Trevor and made him confess. Pig needs to be taught a lesson, doesn't he? Do you think he'll be taught a lesson? I think so too. Why do you do this? Asks poor little Trevor. I thought we were friends. But Pig said, whatever. Then came the day of Pig's sneakiest plan. He said, I will steal all the treats that I can. They keep them up there in the closet up high. But before I can get them, I need a good lie. And guys, while I remember, write in the comments what books you'd like me to read next. And with that, he blew off. It was stinky and grim. Then he pointed at Trevor and said, it was him. Oh, poor Trevor. So Trevor was taken outside for some air. This was Pig's chance, and he climbed on a chair. Those treats will be mine, and I'll gobble them all. But behind all those treats, was an old bowling ball. Oopsies. These days it's different. I'm happy to say Pig has stopped lying. Hip hip hooray. He may have some bruises and one less front tooth, but he sure learned his lesson. And that is the truth. Alrighty, now we've got Pig the Elf. Dear Santa, may I please have something nice for Christmas? From Trevor. P.S. I love you so much. I like Trevor. He's cute. On Christmas Eve, the most merry of nights, the carols, the baubles, the small twinkly lights. Santa was coming, 'twas bigger than big, but no one was feeling more festive than... Can you guess? Because I sure can. Pig. How he loved Christmas. He'd chortle with glee. The presents for me. He'd written his list and he'd asked for a lot. But Santa takes orders, so why the heck not? There's Trevor's little note. And there his pigs. I want a motorbike, a rocket, a drum kit, a pony, a skateboard, a fairy floss maker. And it keeps going on and on. Poor Santa has to deal with piggery. He just couldn't wait. He was itching for loot. He could barely sit still in his little red suit. The presents, he muttered again. When will he get here? Oh, when? Tell me when. He'll come when we sleep, said his lovely friend Trevor. But Pig shouted, Sleep? I have none whatsoever. Sleep is for fools. Oh yes, sleep is for losers. I won't go to bed with the rest of you snoozers. I'm sitting up late. I'll be here when he comes. I swear by these stockings and gingerbread crumbs. So Trevor went dutifully off to his bed. But naughty old Pig stayed up, just like he said. There he is, peeking out behind the Christmas tree. There's little Trevor trotting off to bed like a good dog. Oh, the waiting was endless, but Pig held his ground. Then at 3:33, well, he heard a strange sound. And who should appear down the chimney with swag but a portly old gent with a lumpy red bag. He piled up some presents, marked Trevor and Pig. Then he picked up his milk and he took a quick swig. But then, as he turned to go back on his way, a short, cranky dog appeared shouting, "Hey!" "I asked for more," bellowed Pig in dismay. The Santa turned tail and was scuttling away. "Oi!" shouted Pig. "I'm not done with you, chump." Then he nipped poor old Santa's big rosy red bum. Oh, Pig, Pig, Pig. Up through the chimney, out to the sleigh. Pig held on tight. "You're not getting away. I asked for a mountain of presents and loot. So where's the rest, you old 𝘗𝘭𝘰𝘵𝘦?" Poor Santa. but the sleigh took off fast. Gee, those reindeer were speedy. And away fell their guest. Yes, the one who was greedy. But as Trevor lay dreaming of holiday cheer, a real Christmas miracle happened right here. Yes, Pig must be blessed. He survived that big drop and was saved by a tree. With an angel on top. And here's Pig's long list. I want a motorbike, a rocket, a drum kit, a pony, a skateboard, a fairy floss maker, a trained shark, a bag of fudge, another skateboard, a cape, a jet ski, an inflatable banana, trip to a major theme park, 3 skateboards actually, scuba gear, false teeth, a chariot, rollerblades, a unicorn, real, not fake, 18-wheeler truck, stilts, a nurse's uniform, a cannon, a puffy jacket, a waterbed, make that 4 skateboards, long beautiful hair, a thick shake maker, a pet, giraffe would be good, one of those hats with a propeller on top, a pretty tea sets, fake poo, funny, a cat to do things with, a beard, a little island, or a big one, I don't mind, 40 gallons of molasses, a bagpiper, a chainsaw, the power of invisibility, as much fried chicken as I can eat, 12 hula hoops, must be 12, a day spa voucher, figure skating lessons, longer legs, PTO. He was never going to know much stuff. Never, ever. Well, if you want to read these 3 books yourself, you can click on the link in the description and buy it. You can also click here and here to watch my next videos.